Everyone, how are we doing today? It's been a while. It's been a while. I'm gonna admit, it's been a while. I just got pulled into a lot of stuff. Never really had a chance to properly work on this project. But you know, you know what? None of that matters. Today, today's launch day, and so today we're gonna be going through all the stuff that we need to do in order to prepare for launch, and yeah, just kind of schedule everything in, finish it up, um, make it, as good as we can make it, and then just hit the big fat publish button. So that's what this is about. Let's go through our trusty list again. Let's see where we are. Um, Gosh, oh, this is just so old. I finished this so long ago. Anyway, right. Okay. Let's see. Where are we at? All right, so we got before release. So we're prepping for launch here. Before release, we need to add some sample calls, which I think I recently did. We need to set meta tags for the page so it's not showing, create next app. Maybe add an image as well, and then just fix a tiny little bug. Update balance in real time. I think we can hit that one real quick. Let's just go ahead and do that real quick here. Cursor. All right, so inside the call page, let's see. Why is this not working? All right, so call, yeah, inside the page. Yeah, we have client page going on here. Forbidden non-null assertion. Yeah, whatever that means. Change to an optional chain. So that's by doing like this, right? I think. Anyway, what else? Does not specify all its dependencies. Hold on, what do you have? Man, I installed this biome thing and it's just been like throwing random errors here and there. All right, this should be self-closing. I mean, I wish it would just fix it, right? Instead of there's a biome, npx biome. How do you how do you just have it run on all your files? There's a way to do this. I don't remember exactly how, or maybe it was biome.js, right? I don't know. No, there isn't. There isn't anything called biome. Anyway, we're getting derailed already. Literally just started. So forget that. Forget that. What we need to do is just fix this bug so that we can. All right, so we have bounce indicator. That's just playing bounce. And then I think you have a set timeout going on or set interval. Right. So set interval, the duration, you set the duration. Ah, okay. All right. That's every second. And then you have bounce check interval, which runs every 60 seconds. And it calls update balance. Okay, so what's going on with update balance here? Await get balance, and then it calls set balance. Okay. Hmm. So it's already calling set balance, which should automatically update your balance indicator, right? Why do you need to do anything else? It seems like previous stuff I've dealt. What is this? Well, I guess you don't need this anymore, right? It says previous top-up dialog. Anyway, yeah, why is this not getting displayed? That's pretty weird. Yeah, pretty weird. Mm, I don't know. Check it out. Let's run it locally and see. Alright, so npm run dev. No, I think it's already running here. Okay. All right. So let's just start a call with my man Brian. Why is it taking so long? Well, it's all the server side stuff going on, I suppose. We should have some sort of loading indicator so that way, people aren't just staring at a screen that's just waiting to be loaded. At least I don't know if this is going to happen in production. I guess we'll find out once, once I test this. All right. Did I actually click? All right, let's just go. So just call Brian. Yeah. All right, so sign up needed. Quickly create an account to start your first call. Okay. All right. I already have an account, so let's sign in. Hmm. Yeah, I don't actually remember what the account password was. I guess I should just sign up for an account. So, uh, really? You just said, okay, you gotta be kidding me. Ugh, it's getting harder and harder to find a password these days. And I'm not gonna save this into one pass, right? All right, let's see. Get the code here. 517. Right. Come on. Cool, we're back. I think it's supposed to take me to the detail page, so to the Brian page. I don't know why it didn't do that. All right, so it shows the correct balance. Great. We can go ahead and begin the call. Let's do that.
Hi there. How are you feeling today?
Hey, Brian. I'm feeling pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. So, what's been going well for you lately?
Oh, nothing, man. I mean, things have just been downhill. You know what I'm saying? Uh, it's not been going
I'm
great at
sorry.
all.
I'm really sorry to hear that. What's been the toughest part for you lately?
Uh, I'm literally just trying to keep this conversation going for at least a minute so that I can test to see if the balance is updating. You know what I'm saying? So that's been difficult. That's been pretty tricky for me. And I've only got like 6 seconds left now.
Got it. Well, I'm here if you need to talk more. Take care.
I
Hey there. How can I help you today?
need a balance didn't update at the 60-second mark. And I'm curious if the bounce check just didn't happen, or it happened just a little bit too early. So it didn't register the update. I'm suspecting it's the latter. Um, but it's kind of hard to reason like what's going on with this sort of code. So maybe refactor the check the intervals and make it easier to reason what's going on. Also, make the balance more airtight. I don't know. I mean, I'm just telling the AI to do its thing, you know? Let's see. Let's see. Auto refill trigger. I don't know. I just kind of feel like it's a tricky one. Trigger auto refill payment. Start call. Start time? Hmm. I hate when it breaks up into multiple requests because later on when you come to hit reply or when you come to hit apply, it doesn't actually apply all of it. So you need to kind of copy paste stuff to make sure that it actually works. So that's like super annoying. Let's see, let's see. Hmm. What? Why would it stop there? Weird. Anyway, let's take a chance and apply it. Not really sure what to expect here. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Looks good. And then down at the very end, I don't have. It's still. Well, I don't even know what it's doing. I think it just lost the plot here, and I just accept that. Let's see what it changed. Okay. I mean, so it's setting the duration, so it's updating the duration, which is fine. That it does every second. And then this one takes into consideration minutes passed, and then multiplies by cost of minute, and then uh, ends the call. Right. So yeah, okay, that makes sense. And then you have update bounce when you first load the call, which yeah makes sense too. Right. Okay. I mean, I think this will work. Give it a shot. What are these problems? Forbidden, non-null assertion. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Okay. All right, cool. Let's see. All right, let's go. Wait. Oh, the balance is not updating. Oh, okay. I think like the reason why it's not working is actually not because of the balance thing. I think it's actually because we're not receiving the webhook. You need to receive the webhook in order for this thing to work. Like the webhook in production would be okay. Let me see where this is. This is a DB window, and you have call, which includes all the details, and you can see like the last call, June, whatever. Where is it? Oh, it's not getting saved. Uh, okay. Well, I'm guessing it's not getting saved because there's a problem processing the webhook, right? Um, would the payment have come through? All right. Yeah, I mean, the payment was fine. User, that's okay. Yeah, it's okay. I don't know, man. Not really sure what to make of it. So, anyway, I'm guessing the webhook would have broken because the webhook we used to process. Let's take a look. Webhook that we use to process retail calls is dependent on receiving the correct call ID or user ID, right? We would have had the wrong user ID, so it would just, log, oh, no user ID found, ignoring call, and it's just not going to save anything. Yeah, it makes sense. You're going to call update, it's not going to work, and then you're going to return the OK response. Yeah, maybe that's okay. And then maybe on their, well, on the Stripe side, what about Stripe? I think Stripe would work just fine. But I just want to make sure that we're properly configured. Uh, the webhook's properly configured because I got like an email telling me that the the Stripe webhook was not getting processed properly. There were delivery issues with the Stripe webhook. Yeah, API webhooks slash Stripe. So let me just make sure that is okay. Stripe signature, webhook secret. Just want to make sure that's configured properly. Um, okay. All right. I'm just checking the API keys here. Stripe webhook secret. Yeah, it's configured. Looks okay. Mm, all right, so developers. Just checking webhooks to see if they're getting properly processed. Deliveries. So you already have hosted endpoints, unitherapist.com/API webhooks, right? And then we have the signing secret, which I suspect matches. Let me just make sure. Yeah, yeah, it does. Cool. Okay. I don't think there's anything else that we would need to do here, but we can monitor that just to make sure that everything's working okay. So at least on the Stripe side, it seems like everything is okay. So let's see. Let's just push this. Um, all right. Yes. Push Doku. Just go. Let's just go. And then, of course, this would leave, oops, why did I close that? Ba, 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 ba. All right, so let's take a look here. All right, so update balance in real time. I just assume that is working, unless, we detect that to be an issue. Add sample calls. I actually already have one sample call that I added. So I'm gonna mark that as checked. Although we can add like some more convincing calls, and I used ChatGPT for this just earlier. Um, it gave me ideas for things that we can include as sample calls. So like work stress, dealing with loneliness, feeling overwhelmed. I think these are topics for sample calls we can have with the AI, and then maybe just add them onto there. So probably something I'll do. But I think the most important thing is just set meta tags. I don't want this to take too long and then just end up not happening. I mean, that's like the worst case scenario. Is this not happening? Hmm. There's something wrong. There's something wrong with this stream. Stream okay? It looks like we're still live. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I see an error in my streaming software just telling me things are not going great. Viewers will experience buffering. Well, I'm sure none of the zero live viewers are going to have any issues with buffering. All right, cool, cool. So set meta tags. I think that's the last thing that we need to sort out, and we should be good to go. So let's go ahead and do that last bit here. Um, yeah, okay. All right. So for meta tags here, the way I would, so we need to know, let's see, do we have social media, Twitter post? Is that is that the right one? Presentation, social media. Oh man. Uh, I don't know. I think it's Twitter post. Not sure. Uh, let's see. Check this out for each project, and there's got to be a better way to do this. I think it's like Canva.com is like the default way for doing these sort of things now, but Open Graph Image Site is safe to use. Oh, it's for Facebook. Hmm, Not really sure what to make of this, but uh, there's this website called metatags.io. That's like my go-to. This is the one I usually use. So you need a therapist. Let's try that out. Ah, perfect. Mwah. What is this? 1200 by 628. All right, just go with that then. By 628. Cool. All right. Cool. So what are we going to include here? I'm guessing we'll use this image, or maybe just a version of this. And then, I don't know, like maybe we could actually use, I mean, it'd be nice to use this, but if it actually showed the correct image, maybe we could use this and then just have it with like, what am I doing? All right, so just paste this here, put them like this, and then in the design, just add like a stroke. Yeah, so like 10 stroke, make it rounded a little bit, maybe like 50. Yeah, that looks like a phone. Okay, looking pretty good. Oh, it's super long though. What is that? All right, there we go. That's looking pretty good. And then I'm thinking for stroke, maybe just increase that. There we go. All right, nice. That looks nice. And then give it a background. So I think here we're using, obviously it's going to be pink. So we're just going to go from like um, on this page, yeah, maybe like that to this, but a little bit darker. I usually use HSL for this. Where's HSL? There we go. So decrease lightness. Maybe increase it since that's following the opposite trend. Yeah, something like that. Cool. And then it kind of feels empty still. Like, okay, that's a pretty provocative tagline. I'm thinking maybe we put it in anyway. Maybe just I think what you could do is just add quotes like this. All right, and then this one's got to be pink. Guessing that's going to be pink, but it kind of feels like pink overload at this point. There's way too much pink going on. Um, Maybe instead of doing that, what we could do is use a linear gradient um, with, I mean, you can make it white, maybe at the top, and then some variation of, yeah, something like that. Uh, that's too, it needs to be lighter though. Yeah, so I'm guessing this would be like a this. Yeah, something like this. I don't know. It's not perfect, but kind of feel it, you know? It's a feeling thing. And maybe you can just, yeah, something like that. I mean, it's not really working. These rough edges aren't really working, but whatever. It's just a meta image. You don't want to overthink it, you know what I'm saying? Just push it out, right? All right, cool. So that works. Let's go ahead and export this. Export that. This could be, yeah, I mean PNG or JPEG. JPEG probably better. Uh, meta. And then, so for that, how do you, all right, so just give it a title. You can upload this image and then give it a title. So this can be AI. And for this, I'm actually going to rely on uh, this insane launch that Mark did a while ago. He nailed the product of the day. So I think that would be a great reference. Ship features users want in Saito. Guys, you can check out what's going on there actually. What's his website called? Saito.so or something like that. Build better products. So collect user feedback, prioritize features, and build products users love. So sort of highlighting the benefit, which makes sense. That's exactly what you want to do. And how would it look like for this? Call your AI therapist any time of the day. Unlock. So kind of the benefits of having an AI therapist is, you're going to have unlock performance, get more done, unlock, find your performance bottlenecks, unlock productivity gains, and build, realize your potential. I don't know, man. This sounds like a bad ad for like a self-help, scammy sort of self-help seminar or something. Find, unleash your potential. Oh man. Uh, unleash your potential through one-on-one calls with impressive AI therapists. Mind-blowingly good AI therapist. Something like that. All right, let's copy that. Let's add it in. For this bit, where is the page? Export this metadata in Next.js format. All right, should be pretty quick. Generate everything for us. Is this a client page? No, it's not. Hmm. So why are we using an audio player provider? That's weird. Hmm. I guess that's okay. Well, it does have use client there at the top, so maybe it's okay. All right. That's gonna be this. Meta tags. What? Yeah, no. This is gonna be you need a therapist.com/method.jpg. So let's just move the image there. Oh, why can't I find my finder? All right, so that's gonna go into public. Cool. There's a tiny PNG. Let's just optimize the site. Wow, 85%. Unbelievable. All right, so let's kill that. This is gonna be meta JPEG. Cool. I think that covers it. Um, Build a product users love. So you'll notice that the tagline is actually there on everywhere. Like it's in the meta tags, it's in the page itself. So maybe you should just uh, reference, like just have Claude help you out with the with that bit. Let's see what it says. So all right, so this is what it came up with. Yeah, I mean, it's probably better to focus on like the performance use case instead. Uh, One-on-one calls with mind-blowing AI therapists. Unleash your potential. Yeah, sounds decent. Cool. So let me just is this running locally? Let me just check to see if this is actually working locally. So we'll update the title. Let's see. Ah, does it actually look like that? Open Graph and then Twitter, Next.js, metadata. Yeah, it looks like. Did you import that? No, I didn't. If you import it and the types match, you're good. Title, description. Hmm, okay. Oh, okay. I didn't know you could do that. You can just put an Open Graph image into. Okay. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't Open Graph image. So you literally just have to drag this image and then post it into or put it into a route. So like slash app, and then you don't have to. You just call it Open Graph image, and it takes care of setting. And then you do the same for Twitter image. Okay. Alt. By creating an Open Graph image or Twitter image route, the default exports a function. Hmm. Wow, this just looks way more complicated than I wanted it to be. Okay. All right, forget about it. I'm just gonna move this back to where it was and stop trying to. I'm just gonna call it meta, reference it there, and I'm pretty happy. All right. Okay, so what is it? There's card, there's site. Hmm. And there's creator. Okay. All right, what else? I'm just gonna push this and see what happens. Let's go. All right, let's get that deployed. And oh, there you go. You can see that it's actually working. Cool. So that's set meta tags. And then launch. So what's left for launch? I think, um, oh, well, it's helpful that you already have live streamed it here. Oh, dealing with procrastination, venting. Yeah. I mean, making a video. Possible. Possible. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of it's kind of a bit of work, right? Is it going to be worth the effort or not? I don't know. I don't know, man. Hmm. All right, let's wait for the build. I'm probably not going to be creating a video unless it was like super, super simple to do. And I've been hearing a lot about type frame, type frames, is it called? Let's see. Yeah, type frames. Let's see. Maybe type frames. If I can create something quick, all right, cool. Let's do it. Um, if not, then I'm just gonna say forget about it and instead just like leave it without a video. Maybe include an image, something like that. Um, all right. We're super close. I feel like we're super close here. We're super close. Why is this taking so long? Push it to GitHub as well. All right. Almost there. Almost there. All right. Just need to post it. And so maybe I should try like creating a video. Maybe. This is taking a while. I just wanted to check and verify that we're actually getting the correct metadata, but it hasn't pushed yet, so that's still not up to date. Okay, progress. All right, cool. So now the plan is we'll schedule a post to Twitter, post a product hunt, and email list. So maybe I should just write this stuff down. So product hunt. My social media is going to be Twitter, and then LinkedIn. Oops. This is on, I believe it's Beehive, and then, um, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So this is gonna get scheduled. Same for LinkedIn. So I usually schedule it until like maybe like 3 or 4 hours from now. It's probably like the best time. That's what I've seen typically be the best time for me based on like my usage of Typefully. So it gives us a bit of time if we want to do like type frames or maybe just like some meta images that I can include on the product hunt launch page. Yeah, come on. This is taking its own sweet time. All right. Oh, we're 50 minutes in. Let me try this. Seriously. I really hate magic links. Still waiting. Nothing. Okay. Made a video. Okay. All right. So we need some sort of script. Okay. I guess we could just take the. All right. So I'll use Claude to turn the. I'm creating a video from text. Creating a product demo video from text for you need a therapist. Okay. Help the original posting. Okay, it's struggling because it doesn't know. Something like that. I wish there was a pink. I guess maybe this. Or something more pinky. Probably this one. Maybe. Okay. Let's try it out. I don't know if the desktop audio is actually working. See if the video is any good. How do I play this? Here. Okay. I guess it's too short for the image, for the text that I provided. And the desktop audio is not working. Let's see if I can fix that. Not working. What else? Right. Yeah, no, the it doesn't look great. I guess if we did AI therapist, and then you could do like filing. The audio doesn't work with. Let me go back. How do you fix the audio again? Okay. Maybe sync the beats. Super hard to read. It doesn't really say anything. Um, Maybe you're better off just including an image. Actually, it was like leaning more into the AI side and, helping you actually create things that look good from the first shot instead of me having to figure it out because I really can't be bothered. What is going on there? Okay. All right. It finished. Let's see. Cool. All right. There you go. Okay. All right. We're getting close. Getting close. All right. So, I think meta images would be great. We need to get three images by the looks of it. Something like this that we can emulate for our own launch. So coming back to this, we're going to try and create uh, our own launch images. That's the first one. Next. Okay. So that's showing like the actual product in action, which is cool. Uh, I would want to do something similar. And we can do that using like that phone, that call screen. That'd be killer. All right, so 80% of startups fail because founders build useless products. So that really sort of highlights the problem. And we want to do something similar. So how do you highlight the problem? And that's 1100 by 658. I don't know if that's some sort of special size or maybe it's just his signature size. I don't know. Doesn't matter because that's what we're going to be using. All right, so let's see. Make it really clear what the problem is. 80% of startups fail because founders build useless products. And then he kind of highlights exactly what the problem is. You launch a new feature, nothing happens. Lose motivation, you quit. Okay, so how do we find a similar flow for this? Uh,
honestly pretty stressed. I mean, I've just been spending way too long working on a project and, spending time on things that don't actually matter a whole lot and procrastinating on things that actually do matter. And yeah, I mean, it's always been a challenge with me focusing on customer acquisition, growth, the things that actually matter. And I think it's a way of procrastinating from making big decisions around spending money because I'm worried that
All right, this sample call really needs to change, but I'm really just putting it in there as a placeholder. And yeah, hopefully just I'm gonna add like, change sample call, include better sample calls. But at least we can do that like after launch. We don't have to do that. We don't have to delay launch just because of that. All right, we're close. We're close. So let's keep going. Focus, focus, focus. We're only an hour in. It's probably going to take another, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. And then schedule the posts and we should be done. So where's all right, I guess you would move that down here. Cool. All right, so Product Hunt's going to be the first place where we launch to. Need to figure out the images so that we can actually add it on there. So first one just highlights the problem. In our case, what is the problem specifically that we're fixing? AI therapists. So the problem is it's actually a bunch of problems, so it's not one specifically. There's procrastination, self-doubt, imposter syndrome. That's kind of like self-doubt, but whatever. What else is there? I'm just gonna put like all of these things that someone might be suffering from, and AI therapy could be the solution. So, uh, uncertainty, second guessing. What else you got? Um, there was here it is, overwhelmed, anxious, anxiety, stress, demotivated, sleep issues. Okay, I think that this is a pretty good selection of issues. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually have the first image just be like an arrangement, basically just sort of highlighting all of these different issues, and then how do you move this? Something like that. And then we can use tiny circles. Oops. By the way, I'm using my left hand now because man, my right hand got this thing called tennis elbow, which I didn't even know is a thing, but it is apparently. And you have trouble. It comes from like repeated usage of your hand making repeated movements, which I was making a bunch of, and I guess most developers do. So It's kind of like carpal tunnel, but your whole sort of arm hurts. And I get this like whenever I'm trying to lift anything, like even light weights, it just I feel like a pain right here in this area. Anyway, so what I did is I switched my mouse to the other side. I'm using this my magic pad. So I switched it to the other side, and now I'm using my left hand, and it's fine normally, like just navigating the UI, that's totally fine. But I really suffer in Figma, Figma specifically. Like you'll just see me spend like half an hour trying to move a stupid. Yeah, there you go. Like there's a lot of I was supposed to copy the thing. There's a lot of muscle memory just sort of coded in this hand that I'm struggling to move over to the other hand. And yeah, that's what's going on here. Cool. So that's the idea behind this one. So that's the first step. You're just really sort of highlighting what the problem is. And then the solution, you want to depict the solution. And this one's going to be super simple. So you just move this over. And then here we're going to say, all right, what is the solution? AI therapists. And then you highlight like the key features available. So just 24/7. That's gonna make it obvious like what you're talking about. What else? Super intelligent GPT 4.0. Yeah. This is just gonna piss off so many people. I'm trying to think like if we're pissing off the right people. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Are you pissing off the right people? Because it's definitely gonna piss off so many people. I'm starting to worry for my personal safety. So 24/7 super intelligent, so GPT 4.0, and maybe not calling it super intelligent. Oh man. Okay. All right. You know what? Just lean into it, right? Go the whole way. Go the whole way. Don't cope. Just embrace it. Embrace the fact that this project is gonna piss off a whole lot of people, and that's okay. It's not something I'm dedicating my life to. This is just a like a tiny side project, right? 24 hours. That was the idea. This would finish in like 24 hours. It ended up being like literally 24 hours because I think, you look back at the playlist, I have a playlist, a running playlist of all of the episodes. It works out to roughly 22 hours. I think not including this one. So this is gonna wrap up sometime in the next hour or whatever it is. And then yeah, it would have been almost to the dot, like 24 hours. Uh, so 24/7, super intelligent, and then 10x cheaper. Okay, that's the solution. And then you're going to have like the image of the actual call. So we're going to have to put that in there somewhere. Cool. All right. And what's the last one going to be? You're going to highlight some sort of feature, maybe coming soon. Uh, like coming soon. And then you can include the features that you wanted to do, but didn't really have the time to. So that's going to be these ones over here, like a PDF summary, memory, yeah, sort of like a taste of what's to come. I think that would probably be, or instead, you could highlight like specific scenarios. So here we'd be leaning on the examples that the GPT provided us, GPT-4. So we could say, all right, the situations where a therapist might be able to help. It's kind of like the first slide, but these are more problems, and they don't talk about like specific scenarios. So maybe you can highlight like specific scenarios, or maybe just leave the thing empty. Like if you don't have anything to add, then don't add anything. Maybe. I'm kind of feeling like coming soon, probably. Uh, AI AI initiated follow-ups. Wow, that was gonna be crazy. AI initiated follow. And then so action list. There's got to be a better way of framing this. It's not going to be action checklist because that just sounds boring and annoying. What you want is like a checklist. It's kind of like a checklist. Um, action list. End of call. Something like that. And end of call action list. It just sounds ridiculous. Uh, That's it communicates the emotion, but not really the actual idea. So it needs a bit of work. And then what else was there? Long-term memory. All right. I think we have some excellent points here. This is so cool. Like, I didn't actually think we'd come up with something that I felt pretty good about. But no, I do. I do feel good about this. So this is going to be the fill. We're going to go with something like light pink. Yeah, okay. All right. And then man, my hand. I gotta switch over when using Figma. It's impossible to handle this. And for some reason, like my tiny finger just stays in this curled up position when I'm using the mouse because I don't need it. I don't actually use it. That's probably why, or at least partially why. All right, so put this over here. Right. I just got an idea. Like maybe you can do, like the crime scene tape. That's ridiculous though, right? Maybe it looks sick. Let's see. Pink, like do pink 900. Move it to the back, and then just go with, pink 50 or whatever. Oh, there's way too much pink going on. This looks like some sort of like a teenage girl's bedroom. Uh, I should tone down the pink, maybe. Or maybe just go with black. Instead of pink, just go with black. Yeah, it works. And then just make this um, slate. Is it like slate? Yeah, I guess that works. Bit darker. Yeah, something like that. And then we can just take the whole group, just group it, and then put it off to one side like that. Oh, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. It's not done yet, I feel it. I feel it. Definitely looks better. And like it gives it a bit of a personality. And I don't really know what's going on here. Hey, Sushant. What's going on, man? Sushant says hi. Futen, how you doing, man? All right, keep going. About imposter syndrome. Oh, I'm gonna take the background. Yep, the rectangle. Right, paste it here. So twist it like the other side, then move it here, send it back, change the color of the text to white, twist it a little bit. Yeah, there we go. All right, so these are gonna be that color. All right. All right, cool. I think that's fantastic for like the version we're going with. And then the second one I'm going to do so introducing. Okay, so AI therapists are here. That's basically what you're trying to communicate. And these are the features. You're gonna need some sort of image to Tharva. Hey man, just a suggestion. Can you rename the live stream to something a bit more specific, like the tech with the tech used in that particular stream? Hey man, well, I'm not really sure. Yeah, okay, I'm guessing you're a guy. Well, yeah, man. I mean, so I used Next.js and pretty much everything. Um, but you're right. Like the database can change. Sometimes I use Convex, sometimes um, just Prisma. But yeah, okay. I'll keep that in mind for next time. The point of these streams is just really, make something quick, like low friction. Um, Honestly, the reason I'm able to do so many of these is just because I can flip the camera on and not care, right? You don't see me like editing thumbnails and other stuff like that. If I wanted to, I probably have the raw material. This is like the raw material, This is the sort of stuff that no one watches, and I don't actually expect anyone to watch. I'm actually surprised that there's three other human beings watching the videos now. But yeah, if you have any questions or um, if you want to check out like some of the past episodes, you can do that. But yeah, the plan is to launch today. So sometime in the next like 2 hours or so. And man, usually like launch, nothing happens. Let's be real. I mean, I don't expect like a I don't expect a whole lot, but the reason I'm doing it is it's just kind of fun to do. And honestly, like I've actually been using this You Need a Therapist website that I made, and weirdly, like it's actually good. It's weird, like having a conversation with an AI, even though it's an AI, right? Um, it's surprisingly good. And I find that, it's just voice is an excellent channel for doing this sort of thing. So yeah, I could have a conversation, forget there are like instances where you forget you're talking to an AI and you're just like, wow, this is a really good conversation. And then you realize, oh, wait, I'm just talking to stupid GPT-4. That's the other thing. It's like sometimes you can actually say stuff that you would be embarrassed or, not want to say to like an actual human being. So, there's that too. 24/7. What would that look like? Clock. Yeah. So just take this, copy SVG, let's paste it right here. Ah, it's super tiny. Can I just scale that up? They have sizes. Okay. All right. Max that out. And then, yeah, copy SVG. Yeah, that's better. And then super intelligent. All right, brain. It still feels a bit small, but actually I'm going to take this text and make it smaller. So maybe make it like 48. So the icon size kind of fits. All right. And then GPT-4 powered. Not sure about these icons. The icons just make the thing look like crap. That's a kind of vibe I'm getting here. These icons are crap. I think I have a subscription to flat icons, something like that. There are way better icons than this. And what's with the black? Like I'm just using black everywhere. I think on the site, what do we use? What is that? Slate? Font black. That's not black. Oh, black is the font width. What's the color? Computed color. Yeah, 68, 64, 60. Uh, okay, I'm not really sure what that is. Hey, Nexon Players Gaming. Hi. All right. 68, 64, 60. Yeah, okay. I think that's slate. No, it's not. It's probably stone. That's probably what that is. Okay, so stone. Okay, yeah. So, right. And this is going to be stone. Slightly lighter. So maybe like 500. But now it looks too small. Yeah, I don't know. It looks super boring. Like the icons just look like crap, let's be honest. Um, let's see, brain icon. And then, okay, okay, yeah. And then you want outline. You want colors? No, just black. Yeah, this is actually way better. Copy SVG. Am I signed in? Let me just see. I gotta check. Free icon. Flat icon. I might be, I might have a subscription to this. Maybe. Let me try. Oh, that's promising. Retake. Um, Probably not actually. Let's see. Am I subscribed? What? What is this? Oh, it, oh, I actually have 100 downloads. Great. Awesome. Okay. All right. Okay. This is fantastic. Cool. This is great. What? Hello? Uh, yeah. Okay. Let's see if it pastes. All right. That wasn't it. Why is this not working? Go premium? Hmm. Really? But why does it say 100 downloads? You haven't purchased, you'll be able to create 3 icon collections. You won't be able to download packs. Ah, okay. All right. Um, so how do I? Oh, so you can't get SVGs. That's the point, right? Man, I had Tabler. Okay. Save me, Tabler. Thurva is saying, I've been watching his streams. They're great, no doubt. Why, thank you. I have a project for delivering drugs to the customer by diagnosing on a chatbot and then, oh, and then delivering? Hmm. I don't know, man. Like, delivering drugs? What sort of drugs, man? I mean, that's the question, right? I don't know. Like, do you mean like just general drugs, or the illegal sort? Uh, oh, just kidding. No, these illustrations are not great. I don't think they're gonna be good. This would be awesome. Maybe I should just subscribe, right? Let me just subscribe. Why am I being a cheap ass? Let me just subscribe. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it right now. All right. Break out the credit card. Okay. Uh, yeah. Subscribe now. Obviously, the general medical drugs. Yeah, of course. Um, cool. I don't know. Like, it sounds like a pretty good idea, but the problem with this sort of stuff, like powered by AI, is that AI can make mistakes, right? So how do you? I mean, it's fine. Like with a therapist, maybe a therapist is kind of not fine actually. Um, but generally, like it's low stakes, right? Um, if you mess up someone's medication, like that's probably going to be considered high stakes. So you want to have a way to verify. Maybe it's like a good option if you're just generating a draft prescription and then someone reviews it, maybe. Um, but if it's going straight to the customer and then the customer just automatically picks it up or receives the drugs, then yeah, I mean that would be pretty dangerous. All right. This is a real pain because I need to I need to generate a credit card that I can use to pay, and that just takes a bit of time. Let's Right. I just want a bunch of icons. Why is it so hard? I think I actually had an account which paid for this service, but design icons at me. It's gonna be like, all right, so 10 euros in USD. That's all right. So let's just call it 15. Okay, do that monthly. All right, cool. Generated a credit card, and now I can finally pay. All right. Okay. Oh, what? It costs $13 if you sign up using a US card. That's annoying. Anyway, cool. So that worked. Let's go ahead and check this again. This is going to be free icon. Where's the brain icon? Brain? Yeah, here it is. All right, copied. Finally. All right, so GPT-4 powered. We can put our brain. Okay. Actually, now that I put it, it kind of feels like it's probably a bit too intricate or detailed for this scale. It was meant to be a bigger image. Oh, man. Let's see. Right. Black outline. Yeah, this will work. Nope, not that one. That's not the one. Why would it say copied and then not give me the correct image? Oh, it's so stupid. Do I have to download it? Okay. Okay. Looks okay, but I think it needs a bit more of a stroke. So maybe zero point 0.5. And then just change the whole color to stone 600. All right. And then you have plot or 24/7. Yeah, I think this icon is probably just fine. They're not the same color. It's a stone 500, stone 600. Not the same width either. Wow. That seems pretty intricate, but I think just showing coins. Um, yeah. Okay, you know what? This is just a waste of time. All right, I think this is it. Just fix the spacing. All right. Okay. And then maybe make the 700 a little bit darker. And then this a little bit darker as well. Maybe 600. Cool. Kind of feels like the text is a bit too small. Anyway, and for this bit, I think it'd just be helpful to use something like that. All right, and for this, we're gonna use black, no stroke, only to the back. What up? And make this white. Yeah, I mean, long-term memory, end of call action list. Is there a way to visualize this? I'm just thinking, how would you visualize it? Um, Maybe you can use these icons, but man, I don't like how they look. I don't like that at all, actually. Uh, Long-term memory. I mean, I can imagine something similar to this, where you have like cascading sheet and each one just showing like one aspect of. Mm, yeah, I can see how that might work. Give it a shot. Let's try. If you're gonna do that, then you're probably gonna have to make this smaller. And then just add titles under each one of these. And then here for this first one, you can have um, all right, man. I'm worn out. I really need to take a break. An hour and 40 minutes in, so I'm gonna take a quick break and then come back and hopefully we can wrap this up. Schedule the posts, and yeah, we should be done. We should be done. We'll uh, wrap up the product hunt post. Schedule something for Twitter, LinkedIn, my email list. I have an email list on Beehive, and then at some point just record better sample calls so that people can check it out before signing up. Cool. So I'll see you guys after a quick break. It's probably going to take a few minutes, maybe like 5-10 minutes. Oh, I just realized I didn't have my microphone on. I was just talking into the abyss. All right, so we're gonna try this and see if it works. If it doesn't work, no sweat. If it does, great. So it's 15. No, what is this? Rotation is 5 degrees, and that's going to be 5 degrees as well. And so is this. All right, so here it's going to be yeah, maybe just give it a simple name that anybody can relate to. So calling it homework just makes it super relatable. Um, yeah, give it a stroke. Maybe 3 and no fill. Again, 5 degrees. So break your work into small chunks. Break tasks into small chunks before working on them. Yeah, something like that. Do it quick at the end of the day. Reflect on 3 things you are grateful. Reflect that before going to bed. Yeah, something like that. I mean, that's the sort of idea that you're trying to express is, you can end of call action list. Yeah, I guess that's kind of the main point. So, like, let's see, put that over here, and there's a font that I used that was fantastic for handwritten stuff, and I actually use this in the same web page. So maybe we have it here. Right now, first call is free. Handley, okay, Handley. So we could actually use this here. So Handley end of call action list, along with like a. All right, make that too. Give it a different color. I think for me this is gonna be Let's group that. This is going to be like stone 600 or something. Yeah, stone 600 works. Text needs to be a bit bigger. Maybe make it bold. Oh, there's no bold. All right, cool. That kind of works in some weird way. I didn't think it would, but it doesn't look so bad. Maybe we could do another one. Yeah, I don't know about making. Yeah, okay. Like, yeah, that's okay. This doesn't look so bad. Maybe just make it closer to this one. Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm digging that. And I don't think they need to be the same angle either. Like this could be a completely different thing. Yeah, okay. And I like the shadow. Is there a way I can just copy this? Let me see. Um, what is the shadow? 10, 7, and then this color at 20%. So 10, 7, 0 blur, this color 20%. Yeah, it probably needs to be a bit darker than this color. Mm, yeah, but let me just reduce opacity or increase opacity. Yeah, that works. Y needs to be more. Cool. Okay, this works. So, what's this other feature? AI initiated follow-ups. So this is really just going to show that you're going to have an AI call you instead of you calling the AI. Ooh. Wow. Okay, that's going to be crazy. So that would need to show like what was the iPhone incoming call screen? I want to see what that looks like, and then we can just recreate that. Do they use this slide to answer now? I don't know. Like the most, I don't use an iPhone, but uh, does anyone know? Anyone that has an iPhone? Do you know what the screen looks like? Like, is it this accept decline thing, or is it slide to answer? So the way I would do this is, yeah, just copy the iPhone. I think we would need to use this as a mask. Oops. I just had some properties on me. So copy properties. How do you do that? Okay. All right, so this is going to be green. I'm just going to copy this image. So this is going to be the same color as this. This is going to be the same color as that. And then we can copy the close icon here. Very nice. And for the other one, it's really just going to be the same thing, but rotated. So sort of like that. It's not called Kelly. We don't actually have one called Kelly. I believe there's Kelly. Okay. Incoming. What does the screen look like? Incoming call. Oh wow, that's gonna be a crazy one. It actually looks better than I imagined it would look. Nuts. So maybe the white background. I think we can make it the same color as that too. I don't know, like maybe stone. Oh no, that doesn't look good. Yeah, this would be stone like 50. Oh, nice. Okay, looks pretty decent. Okay, I think we are ready to go, ladies and gents. So this bit over here, I'm gonna make this. So just make this like coming down from the top, and yeah, something like that. Cool, awesome. All right, let's go ahead and post it. So submit my products. Time in PST 1:33. Okay, yeah, it's a pretty good time. Name of the product. You need a therapist. Concise and descriptive. So Insido. Let's take a look. Let's learn from the best. Learn real time voice calls with AI therapist. All right, description of the product. All right, let's see. Collect feedback from your customers, prioritize features, and build a product users love. So it's all about you. It's all about you and what you can do with this product or service. So in our case, it's going to be like the whole meta tags thing, right? Unleash your potential. Nice. Okay. So, yeah. No, that's not a thing. Up to 3 topics. I'm not really sure what that's about. Task management, customer communication, and SaaS. Um, Task management, personal health. I guess virtual assistant, and then there's like a health aspect to it. Quantified self, mind, yeah, mental health. Okay, health and fitness. I mean, kind of. And then virtual. So I'm going to drop. I'm going to say virtual assistance, and then artificial intelligence. Okay. Category. Future related or technology. Does or what specific problem it solves. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Write the first comment. All right. Hey, hunters. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. All right. So, hey, hunters. I like Kenny, but let's be honest. So, everybody already knows Kenny. Everyone knows. So, I created You Need a Therapist. AI powered alternative. And then here you talk about the benefits or features. I get that this is like super. I mean, we're basically just copying his post and then modifying it. I don't like that. So maybe there's a better way to do this. But I really just want to get a draft in place, and then we'll figure out how to fix it. Collect feedback from your customers, prioritize features, build a product users love. Silence the negative. That's leaning way too much into like therapy space. I think unlock your personal productivity, get more done, and that's really what the first point is saying. And then, what are the other points? All right, cool. I think this is pretty much it. As a starting point, I think that makes a lot of sense. So everyone know, everyone knows therapy is good for you, but let's be real. Finding a therapist isn't easy. Mm, is that really the biggest problem? It can be, and money. So I created You Need a Therapist, 100%. And you can add links, right? How do you? I think product front description. I think you can add HTML tags. So you could do like B, close B, and then maybe href equals. This is not Markdown, right? I don't know. First comment, product. And let me just see. Like, I'll actually try commenting on a post and see. I know you can. So, okay, cool. Blah, blah, blah. What do you think? And then here, this is awesome. Can I do B? Alms. Okay. Let me just get rid of that. Cool. All right, so you can. I just don't know if so strike through HTML tag. I think it's TT. Oh, nice. Okay. All right. Video of the product. So now we can go ahead and export the images that we added earlier. So it's going to be export. Maybe make them PNG. Okay. Yeah, this one. Problem is, we need to add like an image, a preview image, and I'm not really sure what I'm going to use for that. 240 by 240. Huh. What do you use for Insido? Hmm. I don't know. He had this thing called Logo AI Mark that helps you generate a logo fast. Yeah. Okay. Black and white. Alright, this is crap. What is the image size? 240 by 240. Okay, so let's just go ahead and make one. Right, 240 by 240. Maybe hot pink. Pink, and then a phone call. A phone. So make it like this color, and then flat icon. Yeah, just any one of these. Is this even working? Why am I wasting my time? Why did I subscribe to this crap? Unbelievable. Guys, get it together. Clicking copy SVG, it won't work. Cool. Looks good. All right, let's export. Where are we at? Uh, there it is. Link to the demo. All right. Yeah, I just launched now. Did I actually put the link? I don't remember. Yeah, it's there. But why is the image, the first image, not showing? It's pretty weird. No, the first image is right there. Where's the other image? Why are there only two images? Oh, all right, cool. All right, cool. So if you're following along, I mean, here's the link, guys. You should go ahead and upload. Like, just hit producthunt.com/post. You need a therapist. Now's your time. You know, if I get one upvote, that would be fantastic. Strike through text. The Sam Altman thing didn't really get strike through, so I guess we can just use something like this instead. Okay, so just Edit that. Okay, cool. All right. Nice, nice, nice. Done. Done. All right. Twitter. Let's schedule the Twitter post. For that, I just need the Twitter post itself, right? So, let me go ahead and write that down. I think I actually had it already drafted here somewhere. Yeah, here it is. LinkedIn and then Twitter. Other users are spending. Check out the demo video. But of course, I don't have a demo video. Early users, that's actually me. The early users are me. I'm spending like half an hour a day talking to AIs to detangle the mess in my head. The results are mind blowing. But it sounds so cheesy. Like, I mean, this doesn't even sound. This seems like your typical like viral post, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't like the vibe. Anyway, let's just schedule the post. All right, so AI therapists. I don't know. I don't feel like this is what I want to post. Um, I'm curious, like how Mark did it for what's it called? Insido. Let's see. He's got a demo video. Hey, okay, that's actually a super simple script that I can follow. Okay, so huh, that's weird. Like I'm actually trying to search for you need a therapist on Product Hunt, and I can't find anything. Let me see. What was the? Saying I've lost that page. Are you serious? What did I type? Okay. All right. Cool. Well, that's good to know. Yeah. The link is actually a real link. Awesome. So in that case, I'll just go ahead and paste it in now. Uh, oh, I'm not actually showing you my screen. Yeah, sorry about that. Where am I? Rolled in tweets. How do I type? How do I use this stupid tool? Hold. Okay. All right, that's that posted. Um, okay, let's move this off. Almost done, boys. Almost done. So let's see. I don't have like the official Twitter like launch thing, but I'll schedule that, and then it should be good to go. But for now, uh, we've posted to Twitter, and then I'll post a LinkedIn, the email list, and maybe includes a better sample call at some point. But yeah, that's it. I feel pretty good that this is finally out there. It's only been, gosh, I don't know, 3 weeks now, I think, maybe, possibly 4. Anyway, thanks for following along, and see you guys